Hi y'all, welcome to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances, and today I have 3 of the little Volkswagen bugs that I've poured on pretty much as extras on my live, and I want to paint them. Now, what I have, let me get you down. What I have is a barrier, glow-in-the-dark paints. I got these off of Amazon, and then I had these Art Echoes glow-in-the-dark. They're acrylic paints. Now, my plan is to make it look like a hippie van, and I don't know which one of these are best. I got my little paint palette from the Dollar General, several different brushes from the Dollar General. I'm just gonna I haven't tried any of these. They say they glow. I don't know whether they do or don't. They're supposed to be glow-in-the-dark paints. I don't know if all of these have been opened. Okay, it's kind of thick. Now, I'm just going to put a glob of it in one of these little, because like I said, I kind of want to do a hippie band. I may decide to paint 1 or 2 of them all the same color. I don't know. We got some purple, green, blue, orange. I don't know if this is fluorescent red, pink, and white. Now, I only brought 1 paint palette, so I can only dump so much paint in one of them. Okay, let's, I need a couple of paper towels here to wipe my stick off with, so I'm not dipping it in. And I'd like to be back downstairs, but it's been well, it's been 3 weeks. This week will make 4 weeks on Friday, on Thursday, when I had my foot surgery. But it seems to, I don't know what the deal is. It just seems to not be healing very well. So it's taken a while, and I walked on it on Saturday, which I was supposed to be able to walk on it. I put a boot on, but when I got up Saturday morning, it had opened up, the wound had opened up, and it was draining. So I just went ahead and put some antibiotic, cleaned it real good, put some antibiotic ointment on it, put a bandage over it, and put my boot on and walked on it. Now, and then before I went to bed, I changed the bandage on it and didn't really want it draining in my bed. So, I don't know. It's still, I mean, I've been exercising it like they told me to, but it's still sore, quite sore. Yeah, quite sore. I'm walking on it, but, you know, I may end up going back to the doctor just so I can get them to look at it and tell me, you know, it's okay, it's healing okay, and I don't know. We'll see. And these just don't look, they look kind of goopy. Shaking them up ain't doing any good. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I can clean that little paint palette out. It's no big deal. But I didn't have anything else, and I did go downstairs, and I really wasn't supposed, probably shouldn't have, but I did. I went downstairs too. I don't know if shaking them's doing any good. Maybe I should just stir it. Went down there and got me these paints. I haven't checked them. I don't know if they glow. They're supposed to be glow in the dark. I don't know whether they glow or not, really. Guess we'll see. Paint all over me. Okay, let's do some blue and purple. Maybe even some red. I don't have enough room for it, so I'm just going to put what I can in these, and then I will put the rest. I will have to paint out of the little containers. The others are bigger bottles. I don't know. I mean, I haven't. Guess I should have tried them to see if they were. See if they're still in the dark for sure, but doesn't really matter. I figured I'd paint them and then I will clear coat them. Because I'm going to use them for little planters, I'm going to drill a hole in the bottom of them. So there's a drain hole for the water to drain out. Just gonna kind of go for a hippie-ish. I even found, well, Miss April sent me those little alien stickers, or little alien things. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. See the little aliens? I figured I'd glue those in the back windows. I have some little tiny, tiny skulls. They're so tiny that you wouldn't be able to see them. It's a tiny skull and bones. I may put some of those on there too. I don't know. Alright. This one I already started on. I did the... Dang it, just touched the door handle again. I did the front with the silver chrome pen. I did the tires. Part of the tires. I don't know what else I'm going to do in the chrome, but I don't know. I'm just going to do whatever here. Let me zoom you in just a little bit so you can actually see. I wished I had a thinner brush, but well, could really use some of those micro brushes. I got some of those up here too. I don't know how well this is going to paint on this polyurethane. May not paint very well at all. I'm just going to do some abstract stuff and kind of mix some colors here. Yeah, see, that doesn't really put much paint on there, and it may take it quite a while to dry. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know. To clean my brush off with. Doggone it. Forgot to get some water. I don't know what I'm doing actually. I'm trying to not put it on really thick because I know it'll take it a while to dry. It doesn't matter. I just gonna get it on there and then I will. I better go get me some water so I can clean my brush out. That's one thing I forgot. The water's what I forgot. It doesn't, it would probably stick on there better if I would have done them in mixed mold or any kind of the eco stuff. It would have been fine. But I'm going to pause you. I'm going to go get some water. Alright, I'm back. I got me some water. And putting this on a little thick, I'm hoping it'll dry pretty quickly. Getting it all over my fingers too. Do some green. some of that's gonna still be, I think I'm gonna go over some more of it in silver, really. And I just checked it. It does seem to glow. With the UV light anyway. Do some purple. Guys are nuttier than fruitcakes. I can't hear my phone, so I know they don't. I don't know what they're hearing. Who knows? You know, I started today to have medicine that needs to be picked up, but I don't really need it till Friday. And I started today to have Walmart deliver it. Until she told me it would be a $10 charge if I wasn't a Plus member. And I'm like, I'm not paying. I am not going to pay $12 a month to be a Plus member. I'm not going to do it. I mean, I think that's ridiculous, but, you know, I will manage to drive myself there. I will, because I'm not going to pay that. I think I might go around that in silver. And for some weird reason, I just got those new small tip pins from Lux Resin. Well, I got them as a blessing from Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen. And that lid on the thin tip silver one will not go back on right. Cannot push it down all the way. So the tip of the pin keeps drying out. I had a hard time getting it started so I could even use it. I can't get it back on there right. I don't know why. hoping this stuff will, if I can get it painted the way I want, like I said, I will go out and clear coat it once I get it done. And it did look like it was going to glow in UV light. I don't know if it'll glow any other way. All I can do is set it in the light and see if it glows. Yeah, I think I want that to be kind of want that to be in the chrome. There's some more spots where I want to chrome it. He's standing there staring at me. Dude, I don't know what you heard, and I'm not doing that every time you think I should. Very warm outside, and I'm not gonna fan that door. Not doing it. Okay, I think I used most of those. I'm kind of gonna use the white. I don't know how well it'll glow, but I'm just gonna paint the windows white. I'm gonna leave that one set and try and use this. I have to stir it first. Might be easier to use a micro brush on the windows. wanted it to be a little smooth, but it's only going to be smooth if I use a paintbrush. This doesn't really paint very well. I hope everybody's having a good day. This is going to be my whatever Wednesday with Miss Wanda's. I mean, I have really been, I should have been watching YouTube videos, but I've just been busy watching TV. And I really should have been catching up on my YouTube videos with everybody. I may do that tonight because I kind of been stuck in my bedroom, keeping my foot up, and I had it unbandaged because I wanted it to scab over. And of course, when I've been showering, I usually have been covering it and keeping it up out of the shower because I've been using a shower chair. Keep it up out of the shower just to, simply because I don't want to get it wet yet. I mean, I'm not supposed to submerge it in water yet. This is not fully healed. I'm hoping it heals soon, because I have been started to exercise it because that's what he told me to do. Starting this week, I'm supposed to be exercising it, and that's what I've been doing. I just haven't been going whole hog on it because I don't want to split that thing open. I don't want to have to check around with going back to I may have to go back to the doctor anyway, but I mean, it looks a little red, but it's not infected, and it's not really, I mean, it's still swollen. Yeah, I didn't really think that would be a thing. Come on. May have to just go back over these lightly with the brush just to try and make them smooth out. Just trying to make sure I get enough paint on there. I did try it a minute ago with after I went and got the water with the UV light, and oh yeah, it glows. But I think in order to use them as a planter, you're going to have to drill a hole in the bottom. the rest of the windows. Yeah, I'm going to try and smooth it, see if I can smooth it with the brush a little bit. I really don't think it, I mean, I know I really want it to be all around the inner edge of the window, but I kind of want it to smooth out. It's just taking, guess I need to put just more paint on it, because I'm smoothing it out, but it doesn't look like it has any paint on it. I'm getting it. I mean, it seems to be sticking. I'm not gonna say it won't rub off. I think if I don't clear coat it, it will. Still waiting. I have not heard from Deland yet. At least I haven't seen an email from him. I'll have to check today and see if he's gotten me some addresses. Yeah, I got those boxed up, wrapped up in bubble wrap, and boxed up and ready to go. I don't know, I'm not supposed to be driving yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm either going to, it sucks. Yeah, I'm just trying to smooth it out so it doesn't have all the little lumps in it. Not sure how well the white will glow, really. Guess we'll find out. You're any snoring, that would be Master Shredder. Alright, there's the white windows. I kinda wanna make those little lights want to make them yellow. Not the head. Oh, the headlights need to be white too. Just gonna try and make these yellow. Okay, let's make the headlights white also. I also want to make some white wall around the chrome for the tires. I did not use the red, so let's put some red in there. It didn't really look red, but that's what it says it is, so. Just stir it up some. very hippie-ish. Not what I envisioned it to be anyway. Let's just put it that way. So there might be a cat out there, but I'm not letting you out so you can get to the cat. I ain't. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Get my headlights. I'm just going to dab colors everywhere. Try to make it as hippie-ish as I can. My fan's drying, my paint's out. just put it right over my, doggone it, right over my little headlight or fog light or whatever. Put the purple right over it. Was it trying to? Okay, I'll let that one set and dry for, it's about as hippie-ish as I can get. I don't know that I'll do that on the others. I may just paint them one solid color. Okay, I'll let that one set and dry somewhat. I think I'll do one color, but I don't know what color. And I do want to do my, there's my chrome. See, I can't get the lid, I can't get the lid to go all the way down on it now. I don't know why, but it won't. I thought maybe there was something up in the cap, but if there is, I can't seem to get it out, whatever it is. There's a plastic piece in there, but I thought that was to protect the tip. I don't know. Whatever it is, I can't get it out. I think this is the one I did in 2 pours, so it's got some little flaws in it. Come on. Just doesn't wanna, it's not coloring very well. It doesn't matter how many times I hold it down to try and prime it. I'm just going to do this one a little different. I may just paint it one color, one solid color, and just pick a color and make it pink or blue or purple or whatever. Because I think, yeah, pretty sure that Miss Jeannie will want one. Dang it. one's got some spots where it doesn't want to paint very well because I did this in 2 pours, and it's got some pretty good sized air bubbles. Come on. Trying to get my little mirrors chromed here. Kind of hard to do. I don't know, I didn't, I should have grabbed some glue while I was down there. Because I want to put those little alien guys in the back windows. I can't remember whether their bumpers were chrome. I do not remember. I'm just chroming it wherever I want it to be chromed. I mean, it's a planter and I can make it chrome anywhere I want it to be chromed. About to get the other chrome pin out though. because I'm getting kind of ticked off with this one. Gonna make a mess there, just trying to chrome that little vent there. Come on. Dang it. Dang pin. Messing me up. You being a whiny brat. I don't care. I mean, the doorbell didn't go off, so no one's at the door. You're just being whiny. For no reason. Well, go find you a place to lay down. Everybody else is laying down, sleeping. Get up there in the bed and lay down. Or go in the other bedroom and lay down. I don't care. But I'm not going to listen to you whine. And I know they can't hear it. Ooh, that doorknob. Well, I don't like that. There was a big air bubble on that one. Well, doggone it. wondering if I should just cut it off and where'd my cap go? Not that it'll go back on there, right? Oh, that's why it won't. Wondered what was wrong with it. Okay. I need to do something with that. And I don't know where I stuck my... There it is, my razor knife. I'm going to cut that air bubble off. Because there's only one little piece of door handle there. There. Might as well cut it off, the air bubble, and just color it. Alright. I don't know if I want the bumper. I really don't, I don't think. No. I think that's all I want. I think that's all I want to be that color. Now, I'll probably still do the windows in white. I don't know how well this paint's gonna cover, but it'll glow, so I mean, at least it did a minute ago before I got back on and turned the light on it, it did. So I think we'll be good whether it's painted real dark or not. I mean, I can always do 2 coats. And it'll probably make it glow even more. And you got a big old air bubble in this window. And right there too. Oh well. Put a thin coat on, let it dry, and then do another coat. Now I can see that this stuff just doesn't paint very well. Polyurethane doesn't paint very well. That's okay. It'll paint well enough for what I want it for. Just trying not to paint my tires though. Got a whole lot more air bubbles in it than I thought it did. Probably because I did it in two pours. I just went ahead and painted that purple. Yep, sure did. This will probably take 2 coats, so I'm not going to bore everybody with the second coat. I will come back after I've got the second coat put on. The first coat's dry and the second coat's put on, and show you what it looks like, and we'll check to make sure it glows, because it should. I want it to glow, so get the first coat on this one, and then I will come back and come back and show you what it looks like with once I got the second coat on it. Because it looks like, you know, looks like that's what it's gonna take, is 2 coats. And it could be just because I'm painting it, it's done out of polyurethane. So I will just do these coats here, and then come back when they're dry and show you what they will check, because I'm pretty sure, I mean, I did check a few minutes ago, and yes, it was glowing, so. Okay. Well, there's the purple one. And I'm going to go get some glue. And because I want to glue those little things in the back. I probably should have painted the top of that purple too. Let me do that real quick. I will probably still might highlight some stuff with the chrome after it dries. Plus I want to do the windows in the glow in the dark white. Alright, I will be back. Okay, well, it doesn't paint on there as well as I thought it would. And I just did the tires. I stuck some little stickers in the, like the little alien guy in the back window, and I'm going to stick a sticker in this window, and I just got done trying to paint the tires black without making too big of a mess all over it, and it wasn't an easy chore to do. That's the best I can do. That's Miss Jeannie's. And we will check it. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna glow. I just don't want to So this is a hippie band. It's got some little mushroom head guys and some little skulls in the windows, and then I put double aliens in the back. Okay. Now, I just took a micro brush, which this one's trash already, so let me get a new one. And I took some Duraclear and some black mica and mixed it. I had this mixed up already from when I did my soldiers. So what I'm doing is just blacken the tires as best I can. They're kind of rough, and I've been going up in like the fender well, making it black too, because otherwise I'm not going to get to the rest of the tire. It's kind of hard to get to as it is. Even with a micro brush, I'm having problems. I tried a acrylic marker and couldn't get it in there, so chose not to. I remembered that I had this mixed up. I thought, oh well, let me just use that. Man, might as well use it up. I put it in a jar for that reason, so it wouldn't dry up. It's not an easy thing to do. Just trying not to get it, because it didn't. That's even 2 coats of blue, and it just doesn't. It doesn't want to adhere to that polyurethane, even though it's acrylic. Doesn't want to do it. I'd have probably been better off getting some tester paints and using those. I think those would have covered better. I'm just trying to make sure the tire's covered and not get it all over the blue, which I did. Doggone it. Give me a clean brush. Get it off of there before it gets too dry. Yeah. Hard to get into. If they would have made the tires, I mean, I know they made them look like tires, but if they'd have been a little smoother, I think it would have been a little easier to color them. Sorry, my dogs seem to think it's that time for them, and it's not. They're about 30 minutes early, so they're just gonna whine. I mean, they were whining earlier, and I let them outside. And if that's what he wants again, it ain't happening, because it wasn't that long ago that I just let him out. So I'm not doing it again right now. I can go out again after they eat. And they're just trying to be a pain in the butt because I'm not paying attention to them. And I'm trying to No, I'm not trying to rush, but I'm trying to get this done. Because I didn't do the headlights on that one either. I want to do the headlights on there. Because I did the headlights on the other two, and they glow in the dark. Like I said, we'll see. I mean, that one seemed to be glowing. The hippie one seemed to be glowing when I put the black light, or the UV light to it. So we'll see. Because blue and purple, I don't know. I haven't really had good luck with them glowing quite well. Now, I should have painted this green or yellow, and it would have glowed just fine. And I didn't, but I should have. Alright, there's the tires. Let's see. I could have done a better job on these, on the hippie one, but I did not. I didn't want to cover up my white that I put on there to make white wall tires. We'll see. I mean, I haven't stuck my many stickers on the other ones. I got a couple more that I wanted to stick on the purple van for Miss Jeannie. So I'm going to sticker some little mushroom head guys in the windows. I don't know about the little skulls, maybe. I don't know what they're barking at. Because, well, my phone's on silent, so. And I didn't hear the doorbell go off, so I don't know what they're barking at. I don't think they even know what they're barking at. More than likely, it's the kids across the street playing outside. And they're just barking. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I mean, I could put her some little skulls maybe up in the corner of the window. They're very tiny and you can't, there's no way I could show them to you because they're so tiny. And I have the hardest time picking them up with these tweezers. Even though these are good tweezers, they got the grip on them. It's just hard to pick them up. Okay, putting another one over here. Top of the window. You're becoming real annoying right now, Master Shredder. And I know you heard me, because you stopped. Really annoying. Yep, you are. Alright. I know the black won't. The black's not going to glow, because it's not glow in the dark. But hold on a second and let me get my light. I may have to turn this other light out too, just so you can see. Alright. charged enough. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be charged more than that. That stuff's not, I don't know that it would have made any more difference if I would have. And purple and blue do not, I don't know why I went with those two colors, because they don't glow very well at all. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna glow. The windows, yeah, the windows are glowing. The rest of it don't seem to be glowing very much. The windows are glowing in the headlights. I think I forgot to do the headlights on the blue one. I'm gonna have to do the headlights on it. And I'm pretty sure that all's gonna glow on it is probably just the white, I'm sure. I just think maybe I need to put the light on them for a little longer. Set it over here where it still can, the light can hit it. Well, they're not glowing very bright. They're glowing, but they're going to take a whole lot more light. The white does not take that much light to glow, but the purple and the blue are going to take a lot more. That hippie one, it glows pretty quickly. Yeah, it's glowing. It's glowing pretty quickly. Yeah, they're glowing. What's dried in my tray is glowing. Yeah, they're just going to need a lot more sunlight. And I'm not even UV light. And I'm not even sure that the blue and the, I'm not sure if the blue and the purple's going to actually glow. I mean, the windows will. The windows are going to glow. Alright, let me get you up here. Sorry, my hair. I just washed my hair and I just pulled it back and it's still wet. Okay. So, I know that's not much, but right now that's pretty much all I can really do. But you know what, I was going to go through my list and I forgot. Let me just do this. Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Red Sea Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Coral Marines Resin Art, Butch's Resin Creations, June's House of Crafts, My Love of Crafts, Reptiles and Resin, Jaybird Resin Art, at Julia's Crafty Chaos, at Artsy Doodles 1, Amy's Resin Corner, Crafting with Carla, Epoxy Me That, Billy Holman Creations, Patricia's Crafting Corner, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Gert Creates, Dragons and Dresses Craftsorium, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, at Resin Artists, Martha's Craft Room, Marvelous Artsy, Missouri Mama, Creepy Crafts, Resin Me Up, Heart Creations by Renee, Lori aka Midwest Meemaw, Ruby's Resin Studio, at Mama's Madhouse Creations, that's Gail Hankey, Laney's Crafting Creations, Bear and the Boss Lady, DeLand's Handmade Woodworking, Amy Jo, Dots Woodland, Professor Rusty Woodshop, and Rhinestone Suzanne. And bear with me, guys, it's gonna, I wish that it was, I could say it's better and I'll be, up, back downstairs soon, but I just need the incision to heal. That's all I need. I mean, the physical therapy I've been doing by myself because he told me I didn't need to go to physical therapy. He gave me the exercises I needed to do and told me I could do them at home. I didn't have to go to physical therapy for them. So, that being said, I started on Saturday when I was supposed to be able to walk, which I did walk. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I walked on it on Saturday. He said he just told me one more week off of it, so Friday made one more week off, and so Saturday I thought, okay, well, it still kind of hurts, and when I got up, the incision was, or had been bleeding, so I cleaned it up, I bandaged it up, and I put my boot on to give me, just to give me that extra stillness to walk. So, sorry, that was me. That's any little thing they hear that sounds like a knock, they gotta run. Anyway, I'm hoping to be downstairs I'm gonna give it one more week and then I'm going downstairs. I just need it to heal. That's the only thing I got left. I mean, the exercising's going fine. The pains, I don't hardly have any pain left in it. It's just that incision is still not healed all the way. I kind of thought that they were taking them, I mean, even though it'd been 2 weeks. Been 10 days, but, or 14 days, but I didn't think that it looked like it was ready to be taken out. And they did anyway. So, that's what's going on with me. I hope y'all bear with me. Like and subscribe and share. Thank you all. Bye for now.